In 1970, America was engulfed in the turmoil of war, the counterculture movement, and sweeping social change. Against this backdrop, music flourished with a wave of unforgettable hit songs. In today's video, we're taking a look back at 15 forgotten one-hit wonders from 1970. Songs that once climbed the charts and propelled their artists to stardom, only to become the defining and only major hit of their careers. Number 1. Mississippi Queen, Mountain. Mississippi Queen was born when Mountain was searching for a song powerful enough to introduce its fresh hard rock sound. Guitarist Leslie West and producer/musician Felix Pappalardi combined heavy guitar riffs, an unforgettable opening cowbell, and an energetic blues rock melody to create a recording that lasted just over 2.5 minutes but exploded with intensity. Released in 1970, the song quickly climbed to number 21 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became one of the defining hard rock tracks of the early 1970s. Mountain went on to release several critically acclaimed albums, but none of its later singles matched the commercial success of this one. Even so, Mississippi Queen has continued to appear in movies, video games, and countless classic rock playlists, ensuring that Mountain is still remembered as one of the most notable one-hit wonders of the era. Number 2. All Right Now, Free. All Right Now was written in just a few minutes after one of Free's disappointing live performances. As the audience quietly walked away, bassist Andy Frazier came up with the idea of writing an upbeat, sing-along song that could energize future concerts. Together with Paul Rodgers, he finished the song almost immediately. Released in 1970, All Right Now became an international sensation, reaching the top 5 in the United States and topping the charts in several other countries. Paul Rodgers' powerful vocals and Paul Kossoff's emotional guitar work helped make the song a classic rock anthem. Free remained together for several more years, but never produced another hit on the same level before breaking up. Rodgers later found success with Bad Company, while All Right Now remains the song that earned Free its reputation as a one-hit wonder in America. Number 3. Love Grows, Where My Rosemary Goes, Edison, Lighthouse. Love Grows, Where My Rosemary Goes was written by the successful songwriting team of Tony McCauley and Barry Mason, who wanted to create a cheerful pop song with a memorable melody and an irresistibly catchy chorus. By the time the recording was completed, Edison Lighthouse was essentially a studio group assembled to promote the song. Lead vocalist Tony Burrows, who also sang for several other studio projects, delivered a lively and energetic performance. Released in early 1970, the song quickly reached number 1 in the United Kingdom and broke into the top 5 of the Billboard Hot 100 in the United States. Although Edison Lighthouse released several more singles, the group never duplicated its initial success, and Burrows left shortly afterward. Today, Love Grows remains popular for its upbeat melody and frequently appears in movies, commercials, and collections of 1970s music. Number 4. OOH Child, The 5 Stairsteps. OOH Child was created during a turbulent period in American history, when many people were searching for hope amid political and racial tensions. Songwriter Stan Vincent wrote the song with the optimistic message that difficult times would eventually pass. The 5 Stairsteps, a family group of 5 siblings from Chicago, performed it with heartfelt vocals and rich harmonies. Released in 1970, OOH Child reached number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became the biggest hit of the group's career. Although they continued performing and releasing new music, they never achieved another hit of the same magnitude. Over the years, OOH Child has been featured in numerous movies and television shows, becoming one of the most inspiring songs of the 1970s, and the reason the 5 Stairsteps continue to be remembered today. Number 5. In the Summertime, Mungo Jerry. In the Summertime was written by Ray Dorset in about 10 minutes, shortly after he bought his first guitar. With its carefree skiffle rhythm, distinctive jug sound, and simple lyrics celebrating summer, the song perfectly captured the free-spirited mood of the era. Mungo Jerry released the track in 1970, and it immediately became a worldwide phenomenon. The song reached number 1 in more than 20 countries, sold tens of millions of copies, and became one of the best-selling singles of all time. Although Mungo Jerry continued performing for decades under Ray Dorset's leadership, the band never produced another international hit that came close to matching the success of In the Summertime. Today, the song remains a timeless symbol of summer and the optimistic spirit of 1970s music. Number 6. Tighter, Tighter, Alive and Kickin'. Tighter Tighter has a unique history, as it was written by Tommy James and Bob King, with Tommy James originally planning to record it with his own band. However, those plans changed, and the song was given to Alive and Kickin', a young band from New York looking for its breakthrough. Featuring a bright pop-rock melody, layered harmonies, and lyrics about lasting love, the song quickly won over audiences. Released in 1970, Tighter Tighter climbed to number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100, becoming the group's biggest and only major hit. Alive and Kickin' went on to release several more singles, but none reached the top 40. After a few years, the band gradually faded away, while Tighter Tighter has remained a staple of oldies radio as one of the standout pop songs of 1970. Number 7. Indiana Wants Me, R. Dean Taylor. Indiana Wants Me was co-written by R. Dean Taylor and Wayne Duncan, while Taylor was working for Motown. Instead of following the label's signature soul sound, Taylor created a dramatic story about a man on the run after committing a crime, telling it like a short movie complete with police sirens and radio dispatches that added a sense of realism. This unique storytelling approach helped the song stand out among the many hits of its time. Released in 1970, the song reached number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100 and topped the charts in Canada. Although Taylor continued writing and recording for Motown, he never matched this commercial success. He later focused more on songwriting, while Indiana Wants Me remains one of the finest story songs of the early 1970s. Number 8. Reflections of My Life, Marmalade.
The changing of sunlight.
Reflections of My Life was written by Marmalade members Junior Campbell and Dean Ford during a period of worldwide uncertainty in the late 1960s. The song reflected on life, war, and the future, marking a sharp departure from the upbeat pop style the band had previously embraced. One of its most memorable features was the fuzz guitar and reversed tape effects, which created a remarkably innovative sound for the time. Released in late 1969 and becoming a major hit throughout 1970, the song reached the top 10 in the United States and sold more than 2 million copies worldwide. Marmalade continued enjoying success in the United Kingdom, but never matched its American breakthrough. As a result, Reflections of My Life remains the song that earned the band its place as a memorable one-hit wonder in the United States.
Take me back.
Number 9. Vehicle, the Ides of March.
I'm the friendly stranger in the black sedan. I want you hop inside my car.
Vehicle was written by Jim Peterick after a young woman misunderstood his good intentions when he offered her a ride home. Inspired by that experience, Peterick created a song with tongue-in-cheek lyrics about a man using every excuse he can think of to win over the woman he likes. Its powerful horn section, combined with energetic rock instrumentation, helped the song stand out on radio stations across the country.
I'm your vehicle, baby. Take it anywhere you want to go.
Released in 1970, Vehicle quickly climbed to number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became the best-selling single in Warner Brothers Records history at the time. Although the Ides of March continued touring and releasing albums, the band never scored another major hit. Peterick later found success with Survivor and as a songwriter, but Vehicle remains the defining song of the Ides of March. Number 10. Ride, Captain, Ride, Blues Image.
73 men sailed up from the sand.
Ride, Captain, Ride was written by keyboardist Mike Piñera and Frank "Skip" Conte, while Blues Image was searching for a more accessible song that could appeal to a wider audience. According to several accounts, the lyrics were inspired after Conte noticed the words "Ride, Captain, Ride" displayed on his electric keyboard and developed them into the story of a voyage toward a new world. Featuring a memorable organ melody and a blend of rock and psychedelic influences, the song quickly captured listeners' attention. Released in 1970, it reached number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became Blues Image's only major hit. Shortly after its success, the band broke up, while Mike Piñera continued his career with Iron Butterfly and several other projects. Ride, Captain, Ride remains one of the most memorable rock classics of the early 1970s.
Got off the ship and heard what they had to say.
Number 11. Ma Belle Amie, T-Set.
You were a child of the sun and the sky and the deep blue sea.
Ma Belle Amie was developed by the Dutch band T-Set as an effort to blend European pop with the folk rock sound that was becoming increasingly popular in the United States. Written by Peter Tederoe and Hans van Eyck, the song featured a gentle melody, refined harmonies, and a French title meaning "My Beautiful Friend." After becoming a hit in the Netherlands, it was released in the United States in 1970 and quickly climbed to number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100.
My Belle Amie.
The song introduced T-Set to an international audience and allowed the band to tour in several countries. However, its follow-up singles failed to repeat that success in the American market. Although T-Set continued performing for several more years, Ma Belle Amie remains the band's signature song and the reason it is remembered as one of the best-known one-hit wonders of the 1970s.
Let the bells ring, let the birds sing.
Number 12. The Rapper, the Jaggerz. The Rapper was written by Donnie Iris while he was a member of the Jaggerz. Unlike the modern meaning of the word rapper, the song tells the story of a smooth-talking ladies' man who charms women with sweet words before quickly moving on. Its upbeat pop-rock melody and memorable chorus helped it gain immediate popularity on radio stations across the country. Released in early 1970, The Rapper climbed to number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100, becoming the biggest hit in the Jaggerz history. The band continued releasing new music afterward, but none of its later singles achieved similar success, and the group eventually disbanded. Donnie Iris later built a successful solo career with several rock hits in the early 1980s. But for the Jaggerz, The Rapper remains the only song that brought the band nationwide recognition. Number 13. Arizona, Mark Lindsay. Arizona was written by Kenny Young specifically for Mark Lindsay after he stepped away from Paul Revere and the Raiders to pursue a solo career. The song tells the story of a young woman who leaves behind a simple, natural lifestyle in favor of the glamour of city life, reflecting the social changes taking place in America during the late 1960s. With Lindsay's expressive vocals and a polished blend of pop and soft rock, the song quickly connected with audiences. Released in 1970, Arizona reached number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became the most successful solo single of his career. Although Lindsay continued releasing new music, he never matched this achievement and eventually reunited with his former bandmates for live performances. Today, Arizona remains the defining highlight of his solo career and regularly appears on 1970s music compilations. Number 14. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25 to 30 Years of Love. The Presidents. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25 to 30 Years of Love was recorded by the soul group The Presidents, with the goal of creating a love song that celebrated lifelong commitment rather than fleeting romance. The song stood out for its smooth harmonies, heartfelt melody, and the countdown in its title, symbolizing a relationship that grows stronger through the years. Released in 1970, it reached number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100 and topped the US R&B chart, becoming the group's biggest success. Although the Presidents continued recording additional singles, none came close to matching the popularity of this hit, and the group gradually faded from the spotlight. Even today, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to 30 Years of Love remains a favorite among classic soul fans and stands as the band's most enduring musical legacy. Number 15. Montego Bay, Bobby Bloom. Montego Bay was co-written by Bobby Bloom and producer Jeff Barry after a trip to Jamaica inspired its cheerful melody and tropical atmosphere. The song expresses a longing for a beautiful island paradise while blending elements of calypso, reggae, and pop into a sound that felt fresh and distinctive to American audiences at the time. Released in 1970, Montego Bay reached number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became Bobby Bloom's only international hit. Although he continued recording new music, he was never able to repeat that success. Tragically, Bloom passed away in 1974 at the age of just 28, bringing a promising career to an untimely end. Today, Montego Bay continues to be featured on 1970s oldies programs and remains the song that ensures Bobby Bloom is remembered as one of the era's most unfortunate one-hit wonders. And that wraps up our look at 15 forgotten one-hit wonders from 1970. Although these artists had just one major hit, they left behind songs that continue to be loved more than half a century later. Which song is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss more classic hits from the 1970s. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.